Today we're going to do the royalty report, which means we need a few pieces of information: the stamp information, the meter information, and the number of mailboxes rented. So I'm going to start with getting the stamp information. So we go into our stamp counts here, and we look for the report from the last day of the previous month. So we had 115 books of stamps on the last day of October. So I'm going to write 115 here, and then we'll go check our meter inventory for the previous month. If you pushed funds, it'll show you the available funds, which are $92.82. And that was on the last day of the previous month. If you are doing this a couple days after, let's say on the 4th or the 5th of the month, then you might want to add, say, $100 or estimate what it was, in fact, on the last day of the month. And then we want to also check the amount of funds that we've added to the meter over the previous month. So you would push reports, then you would select printable reports and add postage report. So it says please insert an envelope, tape, or sheet of paper. So I'm just going to insert a sheet of paper. And it shows on here that we've added during the month of September, or the month of October, we actually did not add any funds. So I'm going to write 0 down for funds added during the month of October. Now we're going to determine how many stamps were purchased over the previous month. So we go over here to the admin system and we log in. And then we click on Inventory menu. And then we click on Item Movement Inventory Report. And then we click on let's see, Inventory History menu. Then select SKU number 5 because that's stamps. Select the previous month for the date range. And then under type, select receive. Those are all the stamps that were received. So we noticed that over the month of October, we had 100 books of stamps that were received. That means we purchased 100 books. And 100 books of stamps times $8.20, I think it is, per stamp, or per book of stamps, comes out to $820 of purchase. And now we go to Simon, if we look here, and we want to determine how many mailboxes we currently have rented. So we go to Reporting, and we go to Telephone Number List. We double click on that, and we select, I like selecting Organized by Box Number. Select Print List, and then you click down here at the bottom to go to the last page, and it says that you currently have 520 mailboxes rented. So I'm going to write that down. Boxes rented 520. So now I'm going to take this information that we have, I'm going to go to the admin system here. I'm going to go back to the main screen by clicking on Return to Previous Menu. Then I'm going to go to Web Applications menu. And this is where you do the royalty report. Then I'm going to click on Monthly Royalty Report. I'm going to select the correct month, which would be October, which was actually already selected. You'll notice that it says not submitted here. Select this button here to take you to the royalty report. Now it's going to give you all the data for the previous month, and it's going to ask you for a couple of pieces of information. One is how many mailboxes are rented. I'm going to type in 520 there. Then I'm going to click Stamp and Metered Mail. It gives us the beginning stamp inventory from the previous month. I'm going to type in $820, which is what we purchased in stamps this month. And then over here, under Ending Inventory, I'm going to type in a quantity of 115 stamps, which is what we had at the end of the month. And it shows that our cost of stamps were $563. You can get a little closer if you like. It shows our cost of stamps is $563.40. Now if I go down here to the metered mail, it shows that the metered mail is $986.55 is the beginning inventory from the previous month. Our meter fills, we noticed that was 0. And our ending metered inventory, I estimated that at $260 because we are a few days after the end of the month, so I had to do an estimate there. The cost of metered mail used was $726.55, and that calculates for you automatically. Then you click Save. It takes this data and it transfers it over to, you click Save, then you click Cancel Return. It transfers it over to here so that it properly calculates the royalties that are owed to mailboxes, etc. These are the fees, and that would be the amount due to mailboxes, etc. Then you click Send to Web Royalty. When you click that button, it submits all the data electronically to the headquarters. It allows you first to review it, and what you must do at this point is click Submit Report. If you don't click that button, then the data will not be transmitted. Then you click OK. It confirms that it gives you an ID confirming that this was in fact transmitted, and then you click OK, and it gives you the option of printing the report. You can do that if you'd like, but I don't think I really need the royalty report because I can always access it electronically if needed. And I click Close and cancel return here as soon as the computer catches up with us, and exit, and we're all done.